Everybody's around us. So, I watch a lot of videos. I like to watch what people can produce, what they do produce, how they read, how they do their intuitive reads. It's just interesting. And then I always have this theory that every sign's got something for you, because there's so many energies and so many people have so many different signs in their houses and all the rest of their chart, that at some point they're connecting. There's some sort of energy that's having a go with you in some way, even if it's not your sign, or anybody realize. And I'm pretty successful. I mean, I find one or two words on some, it's just like, I just signed it mine, but I'll be listening and they'll say something. Like the other day, I was throwing up some cards and stuff, and I kept getting this like Libra Leo in my head, heart energy. I kept throwing it out, Libra Leo, Libra Leo. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Why is that always Libra Leo? And I was watching, I can't remember whose sign it was, but it wasn't one that was mine. I was sitting there and the reader said, why do I keep getting Libra Leo? And I was just, it was just like, what the fuck? And, it's the only thing in the whole reading really that resonated. It was just like, that's weird. I like to do it. But one thing I did notice is that there's not many crosswatcher videos. So I thought, well, why don't I start doing a video or try it out, try a couple videos out, see how it works. For crosswatchers, watching certain zodiacs, because it's always, you watch the zodiac and then you got all these other stuff, and then everybody's like, oh, crosswatchers, you're welcome, we could be picking up your energy, so why don't we focus on crosswatchers, because I believe that a lot of people are probably crosswatching more than we think. So I designed a spread because I mostly work from custom spreads. I rarely do any kind of like Celtic cross or just throwing cards down. That's one of my favorite things about this, is trying to build custom spreads with themes. Because if I use those themes, then it leaves a lot less to wonder. And then, not to mention, when spirits work out through us, if I have that knowledge in my head and I have done it this way, spirit can assume these things, and it just helps. I feel like it helps more accurately. Anyway, let's move on. So we're going to start this spread. So what's going to happen is we'll throw a crosswatcher over here. Can't see it, but it's off this side. There'll be 3 cards down, which are 3 different categories about that. One to the right, which is another category. And we'll slide over to like this side or somewhere around here, and we will put your person's energy. And I'm going to choose that with my zodiac die. We're going to see who that is. We'll get a zodiac for that. And then we'll put energies that are around your person. So this doesn't mean that there's going to be those energies that are around are actually people. It could be any kind of energy. It could be something that was thrown at them, something they're feeling from, a stressful day. It could be anything. I mean, obviously, if it's a person, we'll feel it. It'll probably be there. We'll see it. But just keep in mind that all these ones that are around them aren't necessarily people. It could be them too. They could be changing their energies. Like, say, if you had cancer, and they could be moving around in their house energies and be producing a Pisces, and you're like, who the fuck is that? It could just be them. It could be the energies that house placement or zodiac placement is putting out, and it's their Pisces energy that's causing something to happen, or bringing something in, or pushing something away. You never know. So let's get started. So crosswatchers of Leo. Well, I kind of like tape all this down, so these papers aren't on here, right? Well, these little cubes here. I got all 12 of them. It's all zodiacs, and this Leo fell right on top of the Leo one, so it was like, yeah, we're going for sure. I just said Libra Leo. I swear to God, I'll roll another one if it's a Libra. Aquarius, that's me. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, we get the crosswatchers that are going to need this information of Leo. Crosswatchers of Leo. Crosswatchers of Leo. Let's help these guys out. It's the 5 of Swords, but in this deck, which is the 5th deck, I really love this deck. The cards are huge. It's defeat, Somebody's feeling defeated. Okay. Spirit. There's 3 that I wanted. So this will be the top one. This will be the middle. Okay. There we go. That one fell left right. The 10 of Swords ruin. So that's like the backstab card usually. But this is kind of like complete and utter just flabbergasted. Could be an over. Could be an undertone. Alright, so we have Leo. I'm gonna go ahead and put an energy on the cross-watcher again. Here we go. One of these energy cards for cross-watcher. One of these cards for cross-watcher. Okay. Let's get 2 cards for Leo's energy. There's one, another card, and there's the other. Alright. Can we get, we'll go 3 energies for energies that are in or around or affecting Leo. Spirit in or around or affecting Leo, please, for this crosswalker. In or around or affecting Leo. Wow. This is a spirit card. This isn't fire, earth, water, or air. This is an ether spirit card. When I use these, I rarely turn these reverse, but this is like the first one I'm doing of these, so I'm going to see what happens with it reversed. Alright. Can we get another energy that is in and around? Just because I think, because for me, spirit is pristine, and if it's in or around them, I couldn't imagine it being in a negative polarity other than, I guess I could see it as it's not being acknowledged. Maybe that could be the only way. So I'm gonna read it reverse, or maybe that being rejected. I don't know. We'll see. I don't usually. This will be one of the first times I'm reading them reverse. I read them a couple times reverse, but all right. Second energy. What the fuck? Second energy. The unicorn. It's ether. There's like only 7 out of all these cards. There's only like 7 or so, give or take. Ether energy. Crazy. You got 2 already under 2 of those around. One's reversed, the other one's upright. But that's the black egg. So can we get, is there another energy we can get in and around? 2. You want 2 more? The spiderweb and the hawk. Wow. These are some really fucking intense energies that are hanging around this Leo, or around Leo right now, or at least that are producing, pulling, pushing something with Leo. You know, this Leo could just be somebody who's in their energy. This could be any kind of zodiac that's just in Leo energy. It's crazy. It's fucked up. All right. Next thing I'll do is now we're going to go 2 cards between each one of these energies that's around. The first one on the left is going to be what does your person, in this case Leo, what does Leo want with this energy? And then to the right of that card, it's going to be what's the potential with this energy in Leo, or your person. Right, so what is this black egg reversed energy here? Alright, and for the unicorn, what's the point? Why is this unicorn energy here for Leo? Why is this unicorn energy here around Leo? Why is this unicorn energy around Leo? What's the potential here with this unicorn energy and Leo? The potential, please. And the spider, we have the spider upright. All these are upright too, I might say, other than the black egg. There's some good energies here, good colorful energies too. Lots of color. And why is the hawk energy? What's the purpose of this hawk energy here? I'm going to turn this one sideways because I don't know if it should be on the left or the right, but I know it should be here. So I'm going to take a quick look at it. It's okay. So it is in reverse, what it is, but we'll turn it sideways so until we figure out where it goes. All right. And we need the last two portions of this involve spirit. Where, I mean, if spirit's not already involved enough, but this is going to be the judgments. What spirit, basically spirit's judgment of this. Okay, those two. And there's the second one of this is the assistance or guidance from spirit. So that's that. So I think we should have that. See what happens. Alright, so as I said, Crosswatcher of Leo. It would seem that they feel defeated, or you, I should say, you feel defeated. If you are a Leo cross-watching a cross-watcher video now, I guess that I could say that they're feeling defeated, and they're in a reverse vulture energy. Okay. You know, vultures, they look nasty and they clean, you know, they eat nasty shit and they eat the dead and just some nasty rank shit, right? But they're definitely needed. So it's almost like you feel like you're left to feed on, like dead, rotten. Like that's what you got. That's what you were supposed to be, but you're not. You're out of that energy though. So it's almost like you're not seeing your purpose and you're looking at yourself in a very bad way. And that's, you're feeling defeated. So let's move on. You shouldn't be feeling that way. Nobody should be feeling that way. Nobody should be made to feel that way, especially by anybody, even yourself. Alright, so the first one below you, below the crosswatcher, you. Why are you even asking in the first place? What's the point? Why are you here? That's the Prince of Wands reversed. That's definitely a fire sign. Princes are about movement. The princes are about movement. It's like spices. It's like the spice of life. They're about adventure. Just getting out there, you know. Trying to prove their worth. A prince is trying to prove their worth to be the king, you know. But this is in reverse, so I think you feel like this person's not coming towards you. Maybe they're not proving shit to you, or you want them to, maybe, or you can see that they're trying to and they're failing. If that's not the case, then you're here because you think somebody's cheating. Because this is also like when you go with the Knight of Wands, a lot of people call that like the cheater player card. Or maybe you think you're getting played. The next one down is what does Leo think of you? Reversed Emperor. So this is Aries, more fire, passion. You think that Leo thinks that you are very controlling. My way or the highway. You can be very overburdening, very burdening. You can put a lot of shit on. The last one is what's going to come. This is a Libran card. But in this deck, 3 of Swords, sorrow, heartbreak, harsh words, harsh communication, even. This could make you sorrowful. Does that mean it's going to ruin everything? I don't know. Sometimes that's just what needs to happen. It's the right shit just needs to be said. But what will come is this. So if you can, I guess if you continue to, it's crazy. Somebody's going to get something. Maybe that's what you got. Maybe that's what you plan on telling Leo. I don't know. There's something that's coming. It's going to be some very sharp words. I don't know what they're going to lead to. But somebody's going to be upset a little bit, a little sorrowful. Somebody's going to be sorry about what they did. Alright, so we have our first energy is that black egg reversed. Right? And like I said, I don't usually read these reversed. So I want to see what the other cards are. So why this energy is here? Because of the reverse strength. This is Leo. This is Leo's card, but strength card for me is understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and understanding your strengths even more and how to balance those instead of, as just an example, speed. Say you're real fast and you got like jumping skills or something. But if you're always jumping, you can't use your speed. And if you're always using your speed, you can't jump. And if you're known for your speed, then nobody's gonna know you jump. You know what I mean? It's balancing. It's like understanding what you do have as strengths and trying to, use those to your advantage. But don't overuse one and don't underuse one. So this is also, a lot of people say not sitting in your power, or would be if it's upright. But this would also be not sitting in your power, which could be why that black egg is reversed. Spirit's saying get in your power. So, or activate your Leo power, something along those lines. Shit, I forgot to do us our Leo. So we got a tiger, which is not the lion of, like the Leo, but it's pretty fucking close. But this is reversed, so. And then we have the oyster. So we have water and more fucking fire. But this tiger's reversed. So it's almost as if, Leo, stop acting like a tiger and be a lion. Which one's bigger? Which one's better? It's almost as if your passion's not. It's being in this place. It's like you're misusing something, and you're not quite coming out as the lion. You're coming out as the tiger, a bear. Oh my. Let me see the oyster. One thing we know about the oysters, they're closed. They don't do much. They just sit there. But the thing is, we know that inside there's a pearl, or meat if you eat oysters. But it's shut. It's closed off. There's nothing getting inside there. So I feel like this reverse tiger energy is coming off wrong, and it's cutting people off, and it's keeping people out. I think that's what it is right now. Like I said, we got the black egg reversed, so it's almost as if you're, damn, one of these. I mean, that's crazy because there's more than one spiritual energy here, spirit energy. Of course, an egg is, almost an incubation chamber. Your strength, feeling weak, out of your power. Then we have the Seven of Swords, which is the sneaky card. This is reversed. It's almost as if something was, like, a deception was revealed. I would say that's because spirit revealed that, but this is reversed. I had something come to my head, but I don't want to say it because that kind of is like weird. I don't want to do it. I'll say it, but I don't know if I should. I can't fathom saying it. It's almost as if Spirit made a decision once, right? Or Spirit had guided something. But then something changed it. Where Spirit's like, well, gotta pull that back. I mean, I can't imagine that Spirit would ever make a mistake. But we see, you know what? I read these intuitively. That's why I don't have this. But I haven't learned all these. This one's a little tough. I'm gonna have to hit that spirit, that black egg, and really get its definition. Sounds pretty damn tough. I've never come across something like that. And I've never tried to read these back reversed either. The black egg, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. That doesn't seem like that's the black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Okay, that's all I need. So this being reverses is spirits awakening somebody to a lie, is what it is. Spirit interjected and to say, hey, this isn't the truth, but this is the lie, which is crazy. And thus somebody's that energy's why it's here with Leo. Leo didn't decide this. This was brought to Leo. This was a guidance from spirit outside of Leo. I'm not even sure Leo asked for it. Somebody did. But there was a revelation. Somebody was revealed to be sneaky, real sneaky, and they got busted on something. That's what it looks like to me. Or if it hasn't happened, it's going to. So now it's this other energy we have. Now we have unicorn energy upright. So the unicorn, you know what? This started out so fucking weird that I don't even want. I'm gonna have to use this book just to make sure, because the other ones I pretty much remember, but this one I'm still trying to get. I'm gonna use it a little bit, but now after that first one, it's just like that's some weird shit. Unicorn, reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. Okay. Reconnecting though, it's higher. Somebody brought you out of your shit. So Leo, this Leo was brought. It's around him this Leo's trying to reconnect to a higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Somebody was either questioning, or they're not questioning now, because maybe that's what that black egg, once that happened, it's like, oh shit, this is real. You know? Maybe they're like, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something to this spirit stuff, or God, or whatever you look at it. That's exactly what I'm getting. So this energy, what's the energy here? What's the deal between Leo and this energy? A tower. So this unicorn came to deliver a tower. And I don't want to say after this tower. Wow, so it took two spirit energies. So one that revealed the sneakiness, and the other one's delivering the tower. And then the potential here is, wow, that's fucking wow. So this is amazing. This is great. After this tower, so this spirit energy, this spirit ether energy is brought down, brought a tower on, but said, hey, guess what? This tower go. I'm gonna put you into the emperor mode. Somebody, Crosswatcher, you got him. What is that? That's what wow. So Crosswatcher, Leo thinks that you're the reverse emperor. They're controlling everything your way or the highway, but after the tower, you become an upright emperor, which is a great person. This is the strongest masculine energy in the whole damn deck. You are in control, but you're in control and you're supported. Somebody wants you to be in control. You're doing it well. You're running an empire. You care about everybody from the bottom to the top, and top to the bottom, and from left to right. You try to make things fair. you become very lawful. You create great boundaries and rules for everybody that aren't oppressive. Um, that's what you get from that. And then the King of Cups. This is like the best masculine lover in the deck, if you ask me. Because these guys are very emotionally healthy. They know how to give and receive the right ways in an emotional relationship. Their beauty, or this beauty they use and seek, it's not from the outside, it's from the inside. It's how they treat people. This person is very good. So that is that's the potential gonna come here. So that energy is bringing great potential. I don't know if it's come or if it is coming, but whenever you feel like a big shakeup, because towers are like everything, we're feeling like everything's falling apart. Like, what the fuck happened? That was not the plan. I'm so distraught. Just know when that happens, and I'm sorry, Crosswatcher, I don't know. I don't know if what part you play in this, but this is too good to not address Leo. So Leo, if you're cross-watching this Crosswatcher video, once you feel that, man or woman, whenever you get that big shake-up, don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it, because that's what's going to turn you. That I've never seen this happen though. A massive destruction immediately turning you into an Emperor of Cups or Father of Cups. Like two of my favorite, definitely. That's crazy. I've never seen that kind of trend, but we got spirit in control. That's a spiritual energy around them. Don't know if you know about it. You know what though? We see that tiger that was fire, it was reversed. Moving over into the water of oysters, which is the love. So I'm wondering if this Leo is actually a Leo. Like a sun, moon, or rising type Leo, like a strong, prominent Leo, or if it's just somebody in Leo energy. Because that's what I'm not getting a whole like this is a real Leo. I'm getting like it's a Leo energy, but I'm not thinking that it's a base Leo energy. Anyway, let's move on. Now we have the spider, which is a ground energy. The one thing I do know about the spider that I go with is that it's a very efficient person. This is kind of like a work from home even. This is somebody who is good at designing something, good at multitasking, but they're refining some sort of, there's a refining energy about this. Because like, look, you see, it looks like the spider is redoing its nest, because it's got the real tight piece in the middle, and then it's opened up on the outside, right? Well, we know it's already been to the outside, so it's almost as if it's tightening this. It's like refining its work. It's making what it does better, stronger, some way. Somebody's learning something, becoming a master at it. The reason that energy is here is because there was a decision made. Somebody made a decision. Somebody made a decision to not communicate no more, to not go, to not run after somebody, yeah. I mean, because that's the potential. But I didn't read it as potential. As soon as I seen it, these two go together. Yeah. Somebody made a decision not to chase no more. They're mastering something. I guess the law of attraction, right? I don't know, maybe. Crazy. Alright, well, the fourth energy is this hawk energy. And what's this scream? This is air, but this screams like majestic strength, eagle eyes, or hawk eyes, whatever you want to call it. So the hawk is a little more aggressive, I think, and it flies a little lower, but notice how it's like all this colorful energy behind it, but in the front it's white. It's almost as if they're producing energy. They're turning places where it's just bland and white and ready for reformation, and they're as they fly through it, they're putting out this energy. So it's almost as if it's a creative energy. Um, it's filling blank spaces with energy. Because one thing you do see is it's coming from that dark, right? And right around it, its aura is just colorful and it's sending out all of this energy. So it's like lighting up the dark. It's like lighting up the darkness. The shadows might go back over to here where this lie was told. So now it's just like, this hawk energy is flying through, and as it flies, it's filling the darkness with color, which is spreading it out and making it white and resetting. It's resetting the areas, the energies. It's blanking them out. So it's a whitewash. It's the best thing I could say. They're whitewashing it so that way it can be repainted, the way all the energies can be redone. This is crazy. I'm getting this feeling like, because this hawk covers a lot of area, it's almost as if this air sign, that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is clearing a slate for a lot of people. I have a feeling this isn't just affecting you, Leo. I have this feeling big time. But yeah, big time. Anyway, why is it here? Because of a lie. Shedding light, getting rid of that darkness, busting this fucking lie. Because I always look at the Ace of Swords reversed as a lie, or no communication. But I'm feeling like a lie. This is what I'm feeling like. Somebody's illuminating that, and that somebody busted that lie out. And what's the potential? Son of Pentacles reversed. A dead stop. No offers. An offer is going to stop. Offer is stopping. This hawk is coming to purify some sort of lie. That's of a false offer, or even just stopping an offer. And then we had this reverse, which is this is a very spirited individual, and this is fire, but she's very, very young in a naive kind of way. I feel like this is somebody who enjoys passion, but they do it in such a very young, immature, passionate way. Yeah, and I think that this person is where the lie came in. I think this young fire sign, or she's trying to be in a fire passionate sign and she's just not, or he, please excuse the he or she, but I feel like this person was given out a false passion, which is that lie. And this hawk energy came in. This was all divine guided, every bit of this. I don't even know if this Leo energy was aware of what was going on. And if they were, then they were working something. If they knew about it. No, because see, we got this. Oh, I don't know. This is one of the most odd readings I've ever seen. And we have a cross watcher as air. So we have, let's see, Aries. We have Aries twice because we have the Emperor twice. We have air,